For the last 50 or more years, we have relied on the resume to decide who's worth interviewing and who's not. Half a century ago, when the economy was much more industrial and the jobs were more reliant on skills and abilities, this might have been a viable model. But times have changed, and the factors that determine whether someone will be successful in a job are fundamentally different today than they were back then. How often have you been disappointed by someone who had all the right credentials and looked great on paper? The reality is that the content in resumes is at best an exercise in creative writing. All we can learn from a resume is the what of a candidate, the least reliable predictor of success in a job. All the research supports this. We hire candidates on the basis of their education, credentials, and experience, and then fire them because they didn't fit or couldn't be effective in the organization's culture. The truth is that resumes miss the mark completely on what we need to know in order to hire the right person for our company. So how do we measure what matters? Instead of spending so much time trying to capture the what of the candidate, we need to be capturing the who and how. We need to understand more about the who the candidate really is, their attitudes, values, and beliefs, and we also need to understand how they interact with others, including how they perform in a team environment, how they deal with customers, and how they problem solve. These are the factors that determine fit in a company and that determine job success. Behavioral psychologists know that the who drives the how, and the how determines the results you will see at work. Resumes only show you the exposed part of the iceberg. Hiring Smart helps companies to see below the surface to ensure they are selecting in people who fit. This ultimately changes the way people work together, supporting reduced turnover, increased productivity, more satisfied customers, and overall better financial results.